which is two people.
What else? What were we talking about?
Do you know what William does?
Yeah, he's an engineer. Is it right? Are you an engineer?
Yes, I'm a civil engineer.
Civil engineer.
Civil engineer. And what exactly does he do? Do you know what exactly does he do?
I think I know. Better in Portuguese to say, but in English, I think he helps to evaluate. Is it right if I say so? Evaluate.
Is it right? Ask him.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yes, for him. I do.
You see a guarantee from loans. Yes.
So you
ask him about his job description. Yes, what is his job description?
Can you tell us your that you make money with the business, and Inscreva is without the intention. It's not to earn money. Yes, to make money. It's expensive, but
I see.
Yes, but the investors don't want to make money on it, and we don't have.
It's philanthropic. It's a philanthropic institution.
Yes, philanthropic institution. So English is too a very important skill.
In fact, it's not philanthropic. You study for free.
Yeah, I study for free, but someone is paying to me. Yes, in this case, government is paying.
Oh, so you have a scholarship.
Oh. Yes, I have a scholarship.
So Douglas, please tell me. It's fine. Tell me about your experience of studying English with me.
Okay. And can I? Okay. So my experience is being so good because I'm feeling that I am much more prepared to speak English, and I feel more confident, and how all the classes are conversations classes, and I'm feeling a lot of confidence to talk to other people too, and that's it. It's not a normal class in course, a regular course. When you sit down and hear the teacher and saying the things you should learn, so the classes are very dynamic classes, and I'm feeling very happy with the results.
Excellent. And here you can be very personal. You can really tell your story. In the beginning, how did you learn English? How did you start learning English?
Yes, I had classes at school, but you know, the regular school, the classes are not so good. So I decided to learn English, and I started using Rosetta Stone, the program, and I learned a lot. It's a very good way to learn the total immersion system, blah 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 blah. They told you in the beginning when you start using the course, and it was very worthwhile to me. I learned a lot, but to talk, I wasn't prepared because I only repeat the phrases and the vocabulary. I got the vocabulary, not all the vocabulary that I need, of course, but to talk, I wasn't prepared. And then I start to search for people to talk in Skype, in shared talk, verbally. So I started to speak to others, and then I realized that I need a teacher.
You started learning English with Rosetta Stone.
Right.
Yes. How much time did it take?
So I started to learn every day about 2 hours or 3 hours per day. In 2 months was enough to get the. I started with the second level because the first one was very easy, and I started with the second, and 2 months later I finished the second and the third level, and I started to the fourth, but just in the beginning. So then I stopped, and very later I think about 1.5 years, I get back to Rosetta Stone to finish the whole course. And it was like a marathon. I was studying 4 hours per day to finish the whole course.
Whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, I started doing a little Rosetta Stone for German. So the very first time that I did German, the first thing I did in terms of learning German was studying Rosetta Stone. And I think I could do it for 2 or 3 months tops, and I found it very boring. But you could get until the end of it.
Yes, I finished the whole course without the first level, as I told you. And yes, it's very boring, but you have to persist with it, right? You have to persist if you want to achieve this goal to finish the.
So you did until the end of it?
Yes, I did until the end.
What happens in the end of it?
Yeah, in the end, my learning process wasn't so good because, as I told you, I was studying 4 hours per day, and it wasn't worthful. It wasn't so productive to study a lot of hours without stopping, and you learn in the first and the second hour, and then you don't learn anything.
Yeah, this is a problem about motivation that a lot of people have. I think it's very interesting to talk because mainly intermediate students, I remember that at the end of the course, of my regular English course, I was so bored and the classes were so boring. And because you have the impression that at the end of the course, you don't have much to learn. It's a lot of repetition. It's a lot of seeing again. You see again the things that you already studied, and etc. So it's a little boring. And it's very common for intermediate students for them to get a little demotivated because the sensation of progress, the learning curve, you don't feel it very well. You don't feel much that you are progressing on a language. Yes. So, except for a part of English, did you learn anything else here in the course? Maybe different languages, different things, different topics, subjects?
Yes. A very interesting thing that we have here in the course is that we talk about a lot of things, not only the things that you have in the normal course. We talk about philosophy and psychology, and we start to learn other languages too. And it's not the focus, but we get something. And
currently, what are you doing about the Michel Thomas method?
Yeah, you advised me to learn another language from English to another language, and I start to hear the records of Michel Thomas from English to French, and I felt surprised as good I was prepared to hear the basic English, and I understood everything. And because of it, the material to learn another languages are very better if they are in English, from English to the target language. And I'm learning French very fast with that method, and just because I know English. If I didn't know in Portuguese, I think we don't have this material to learn another language. And as French is very near from English, it's easy to learn French if you know English, if you already know English.
Yes, correct. And I remember in the beginning of Michel Thomas' method, you have a little bit of would you like to... Do you remember any expressions from the recording?
Voulez-vous venir manger avec moi?
What is the meaning of it?
Will you come eat with me?
That's very good, my friend. Yeah.